Hello everyone, it's Beth here, and I am on the road again. I am going to include in this video, I guess today's Wednesday, in this video my last days in Humboldt County, where I went to Arcata and I found Fog Line Coffee, and I spent some time in Eureka, that when I came down from Crescent City. And I went briefly to Ferndale, but my head was ready to take off, you know, when you decided and it was time to start coming back to Arizona. So, only briefly there. That was yesterday morning, I guess. And I had a long drive because I went all the way. I made it to Petaluma, California, off of 101. Well, I'm in downtown Arcata, and it's good. I got 2-hour parking here, so that should be enough for now. I'm not sure what's open on a Monday morning, but I'm gonna go see what I can find. And so, yeah, I need to find a little coffee grinder somewhere. Well, that's okay, no rush on that. And, yeah, see what we get. I'm gonna go in here. I'm not a member, obviously, because I'm a visitor. But I just want to see what it's like in there. And maybe get a few things. Walking to Ace Hardware and the kitchen store. It should be right down. I should be getting close. I got this one. Seems really easy to use, and it did say 150 watts. So I'm back in Eureka now, back at the waterfront here. A little cloudy, but sun comes in and out, and a nice breeze. And I'm just gonna hang out here a little, maybe have one of the yogurts. It's about noon that I got at the co-op. We've got a surprise on Friday. Surprise location. Some excitement to end the trip. And it's all been wonderful. Just a few things as I kind of, you know, think back over the trip. I've been looking at some of my pictures and videos and things. And, you know, I want to thank you for coming along with me. I loved so many parts of this trip. And, you know, of course, when you're on a vacation, you kind of imagine, could you be somewhere, you know, I don't know, even for a longer stretch than I spent this time. And I think, in my mind, it's Arcata, which is near Eureka, about 15, 20 minutes so. And I really liked it there. Very relaxed vibe to me. It could be because I was visiting, you know. And I liked Eureka too, sitting by the harbor there. Very pleasant. A little busier there. Much busier. I thought Now, I love the redwoods, the trees. Oh, if I lived in that area in Humboldt County, I'd be visiting very often. The Avenue of the Giants and the tall trees in Trinidad. Oh, assuming that campground was incredible. So many wonderful places. Now, I will say that being here now, I'm in Sonoma County now. The weather's really nice. Well, today's kind of hazy and cloudy, but, and thanks for letting me know about that special name for the fog. Of course, now being 70, sometimes things leave the mind, but I have it in the comments, and thank you. The weather here is really nice, Sonoma County. When I was in Roanoke Park, which is a bit north of here, of Petaluma, the weather is, when I got here yesterday, it's just beautiful, 70s, and I think I will be going back into the hot weather, but that's okay for a little bit. And then when I get back to Prescott, it'll be fine in the 80s, I think. So when I look from this vantage point on the trip, the highlights for me were the Humboldt State Park, Richardson Grove, and Arcata and Eureka. Yeah, so, and I don't know, at some point I'd like to come back. We'll see what life brings, I take each day at a time, try not to plan too much ahead. And I think in the next few months, well, I'm going to rest up for August and September. Then I might do another trip in the Southwest. Perhaps New Mexico, which I really haven't been to much at all, and Utah, and maybe some parts of Arizona that I haven't seen. And then this is looking ahead. I might go to Quartzsite again and see my friends in the winter. And I don't like to plan too far ahead. And then in April, we'll see. That's when my lease in Prescott goes to. So I don't have any firm plans for anything. I'm just kind of talking with all of you. And I'm happy to be going back to my apartment studio in Prescott. I'm grateful that I have it. I'm thankful that I have it. And so I wanted to tell you that I will be doing another video in my surprise location on Friday. And then, as I said, Saturday, I head back to Prescott. So it's been wonderful. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And I'll see you. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.